This is the problem here. If A belongs to the set of natural number, a square minus 16a plus 112 is a perfect square. Then find the possible values of A, where A belongs to the set of natural number. This is the problem. Problem is A belongs to the set of natural number. A square minus 16a plus 112 is a perfect square. Then we have to determine the value of A, where A belongs to the set of natural number. Now, let us begin. Here the expression is a square minus 16a plus 112, a square minus 16a 112. This can be written as a square minus 16a plus 64 plus 48. This is s minus 8 whole square plus 48. This is also a perfect square. We can write this equal to p square. P square is perfect square. P is any natural number. This is a perfect square. A perfect square. This is given. We are given a square minus 16a 112 is a perfect square. So, we can express this expression in this form, that is a perfect square p square, where p is any natural number. Now, we can also write p square minus a minus 8 whole square equal to 48. P square minus a minus 8 whole square equal to 48. So, we can factorize the left hand side of this equation. After factorization we get p plus a minus 8 p minus a plus 8 equal to 48. This is the product of two expressions. Thus, the expressions are p plus a minus 8 and p minus a plus 8. So, we have to write 48 as the product of its two factors or divisors. So, there are many ways to write 48 as the product of the two natural number, that also this number are also the factors of 48. So, we can write in many ways 48 in as the product of two its divisors, that is two natural numbers. So, 48 equal to, we can write 2 into 24 or 24 into 2 or 4 into 12 or 12 into 4 equal to 8 into 6 equal to 6 into 8 equal to 3 into 16 equal to 16 into 3. Now, we can choose p plus a minus 8 equal to 2 and p minus a plus 8 equal to 24. If we solve these two equations, we get p equal to 13. Also, we get, this implies a equal to, if we put p equal to 13 in first equation, we get this is a equal to minus 3, a equal to minus 3. But a equal to minus 3 is not natural number. So, this is discarded. So, this solution is not possible. This is not possible. This is not possible. Now, if we choose p plus a minus 8 equal to 24, p minus a plus 8 equal to 2, we also get p equal to 13, and this implies a equal to, if we put p equal to 13 in this first equation, we get a equal to 19. This is possible because a is 19, which is a natural number, So, this solution is acceptable, that is a equal to 19 is acceptable. This is possible. Again, if we choose p plus a minus 8 equal to 4 and p minus a plus 8 equal to 12, if we solve these two equations, we get p equal to 8. If we put p equal to 8 in any equation, in these equations, any of these equation, we get a equal to 4. We get a equal to 4, which is possible because a equal to 4 is a natural number. Here a is given as a natural number, a belongs to the set of natural number. Here we get a equal to 4 is a natural number, so it is possible. This is possible. Again, if we put p plus a minus 8 equal to 12 and p minus a plus 8 equal to 4, we also get p equal to 8, and this implies p a equal to 4. Here we get the same solution p for p and a, and p equal to 8 and a equal to 4. This is possible. Now, if we choose p plus a minus 8 equal to 8 and p minus a plus 8 equal to 6, we get p equal to, if we solve these two equations, we get p equal to 7, and also this implies a equal to 9. This is possible because a equal to 9 is a natural number, so this is possible. Again, p plus a minus 8 equal to 6, if p plus a minus 8 equal to 6 and p minus a plus 8 equal to 8, we can choose p minus a plus 8 equal to 8. Here we get p equal to 7, we get also p equal to 7, and if we put value of p at any equations, we get a equal to yes, this is 13. 7 minus 8 equal to minus 1. Minus 1 is not, this is not 13, it is a equal to 7. This is p equal to 7 and a equal to 7. This a equal to 7 is also natural number, so this is possible. Again, if we choose p plus a minus 8 equal to 3, and p minus a plus 8 equal to 16, we get p equal to 19 over 2, p equal to 19 over 2, but p is natural number. Here p cannot be equal to 19 over 2, because 19 over 2 is not natural number, it is a fraction. So this solution for p is discarded. So this is not possible, but this is not possible because p is a natural number. P is a natural number. Again, if we choose p plus a minus 8 equal to 16, p minus a plus 8 equal to 3, here we also get p equal to 19 over 2, which is not possible. So from these two sets of simultaneous equations, we are not able to find out any possible values of p and a, the solution of p and a, because in both cases p is 19 over 2, which is a fraction, which is not a natural number, but p is natural number. So these are not possible. P equal to 19 over 2 is not possible. So we cannot get any solution from these two sets of two simultaneous equations. So here only we have got the solution of A as A equal to 19. This is possible. A equal to 19. A equal to 4, which is possible. A equal to 9, which is possible, and A equal to 7. These are the solutions of A, which are the solutions of A we have got from these equations after solving those. So these are the solution of A for A, but that is the solutions of A for which a square minus 16A over 112 is a perfect square. Thus we have derived the solution of A for which a square minus 16A plus 112 is a perfect square, where also A belongs to the set of natural numbers.